Good afternoon, everybody. I know, well, first, welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy. I am sorry this video is out 6 hours late. And I am freaking out a bit. My laptop died, and what's frustrating me is it's only a year and a half old, and of course the warranty ran out. So I'm taking it after this to go drop it off to get repaired. But anyway, if my workspace looks different, that's why. I work a half day on Friday, so I'm off the clock and I'm getting this recorded and then I am leaving. So anyway, hello, welcome. And today we're going to pull our oracle cards for the weekend. And this reading will be good from today, the 20th of January, through Sunday, January 22nd. So because my workspace is limited, I'm going to remove this piece of quartz and I'm going to shuffle the cards off camera because if I accidentally hit how I have my camera lined up, then it's going to mess everything up and I have to start over. So anyway, as I said, welcome. For anybody new, welcome. So glad to have you here. Glad you found the channel. And for all my followers, I am so happy to be with you today. So for the new people, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would ask that you please do so. It really does help the algorithm. And at the end, give the video a thumbs up. If you have a comment to make, just make sure it's kind. You know, I sit there and I think of all the YouTubers I've watched over the years or the videos that I've watched that I've liked, and then I never actually gave it a thumbs up. I feel so bad now, knowing what I know now that I have my own channel. So please, please, always subscribe, always give that thumbs up. So as I said, my laptop, I don't know what's going on with it. I get power, but the screen doesn't come on. So I'm freaking out because I was going to drop a new crystal video in the crystal educational series on Wednesday, but obviously that didn't happen. And then I also teach courses on udemy.com. And I was going to, I'm doing a Master Chakra Healer series. And I've already done the root chakra where I was about to upload the sacral chakra training and can't. So please hope that my laptop is fixable. If not, he said he may be able to pull my data, which I hope, otherwise I'm going to freak out. Okay, you guys aren't here to hear about my technical issues. So what we're doing here for anybody new is I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for you. And then you're going to select one, and then it'll be time stamped so you can go to whichever card you pick. Then at the end, I do what's called a Reiki Hug. And the Reiki Hug is 2 minutes of distance healing. You'll receive whatever healing that you specifically need. It could be physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. It could be a combination, or it could be all of them. So usually I play one of my Tibetan bowls during the Reiki healing, but because I'm not at home, that's not going to happen. So the Reiki Hug will be in silence today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I've been jabbering too much, which I'm surprised I'm not having a coughing fit yet, because I was having one a little while ago just before I got started. Okay, so there are our cards. Again, don't overthink it. Whatever card you're drawn to, say to yourself, the left is mine, the center is mine, or the right is mine, okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. If you selected the left card, you got the compass. All right, well, I see that you're on some type of new journey, and it could be a physical journey, but it could also be a spiritual journey. It could be a journey within a relationship. It could be a journey within your job, or maybe you're going back to school. Whatever type of journey this is, it's something new that you're really focusing on and that you've taken the first couple of steps. However, I'm getting the feeling that you're really maybe feeling lost or confused or maybe even unsure. I think you're questioning yourself a lot. You're asking yourself, oh, why did I start this? Should I have started this? Should I have waited? How do I make this better? How do I actually do it? I think you're going through all those emotions and it's causing a little bit of anxiety in your life because you're like, oh my gosh, did I bite off more than I can chew? And we've all been there. Sorry, I had to pause for a minute. I was having a coughing fit. So anyway, we've all been on journeys like that or have done things in our lives where we're not sure of, or maybe it's outside of our comfort zone. And maybe we didn't say, okay, here's step A, here's step Z, and here's what we need to do to get to step Z. I'm thinking with this that you just dove in, and that's okay. But like I said, I think maybe you're having some reservations, and that you're stressing out about it because, like I said, you feel lost, confused, unsure. And the thing is, for you to get your direction for your path, you're not going to be able to do it with money. You're not going to be able to do it by Googling stuff on YouTube or Googling stuff or watching videos on YouTube. You're not going to be able to go buy material things. Having someone else help you or guide you, or to just outright do it for you, that's not going to work. What you need to do is, like a compass, is find your true north. And the true north is kind of more like a symbolism. And I don't want to offend anybody here. So by true north, and I'm not going to name 1,000 different terminologies. By true north, I mean things like the universe, spirit, source, God, Buddha, whatever term you like to use. I'm just going to say universe because it's a very generic, basic term. But the universe is going to provide for you. But you must trust in the universe. And by trusting in the universe, that's what I mean by finding your true north and pointing your compass to it. Once you find your true north, once you really start to let go and trust in the universe, all this confusion and uncertainty and questioning yourself is going to go by the wayside. You need to trust the universe because the universe is going to provide for you. So you need to really pay attention to things like dreams and signs and synchronicities in your life. But before you can do that, you really just saying, okay, yeah, I'm here's my true north. I'm putting my faith. I'm going to put it all in the universe's hands. You need to meditate. That's how you find your true north. So take your time, do some meditation. Now, I know there's people out there, well, I can't meditate for a long period of time. And that's fine. When you start to get into meditating, you need to start with only like meditating for 2 minutes. Then go to 3. Then maybe go to 5. But anyway, other forms of meditation, and one specifically that I am getting is get outside. Go connect with nature. Go for a walk. Really, and when you take that walk, be in the present moment. Don't be sitting there on your cell phone. Don't even listen to music. Leave your cell phone at home. Or just turn it off, put it in your pocket, and keep walking. Go for a walk. Breathe in the air, and I mean really breathe it in. When you inhale, feel the air entering your nose and going all the way down into your lungs. When you exhale the air out, feel it leaving your lungs, going up and out through your nose or your mouth. Feel it. Feel the ground underneath your feet. Feel the sun on your skin. Maybe feel the air if it's a little breezy. Feel the air on your skin or going through your hair. Be present in the moment. Connect. Go out on your back porch, maybe have a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and just listen to nature. Don't think Don't think, just empty your mind and be in the present moment. That's how you're going to find your true north. And once you find that true north, once you put your trust into the universe, you're going to be just fine. And this journey is going to be something truly wonderful and truly magnificent. All right? Have a great weekend, guys. All right, for those of you who picked the middle card, you got Sad Embrace. All right, well, I don't like getting sad cards, but it's okay. It's part of life, part of us being souls having a human experience. And this card has a lot to deal with, like a loss theme. Sorry, I had to pause for a moment. I was having a coughing fit. So as I said, a loss theme, LOSS. And it doesn't necessarily mean death or anything like that. And I pray that it's not that. But it could be something, and I don't mean to downplay it when I say as simple as, but it could be something like maybe it's a dream you had that you finally realize, you know what, it's not going to happen. And you're learning to let it go. Or anything of that. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a friendship that it's been on its last leg for years, and it's to the point where you don't hang out anymore. You don't call anymore. You don't barely text. Maybe once a week you send a, hey, how are you? Text, I'm fine. And that's it. And we all have relationships like that, you keep throwing a stick on the fire, even though that fire is almost out. And the thing is that it's okay to be sad. Whatever the loss is, it's okay. Feel your feelings. Tears. Cry. Tears are nothing more than healing rain. Cry. Punch a pillow. Go outside and scream. Don't push it down. Don't bottle it up, because that's going to do nothing for you but cause stress and anxiety and just lots of negative energy within you. Now, at the same token, being sad means, okay, you work through the emotion. It doesn't mean, oh, woe is me, everybody look at me, boo-hoo, be sad for me, or, drawing it out for 2 months and getting into depression and letting it spiral out of control. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is feel your feelings. Cry, scream, kick, not a person or an animal. Kick, punch a pillow, whatever. Some kind of healthy release. Be human, feel your feelings. Because remember, we're all souls having a human experience. And sadness is something we all do and should experience. It's part of being human. It sucks, yeah. But you know what? It's okay. And when people tell you, oh, don't cry. No. Look at them and tell them, you know what? Be quiet. Leave me alone. I'm going to cry. You know what? Go ahead and cry. Cry. Get that box of tissues and cry. But then you need to let go of it. Let go of the experience. Let go of the feelings and move on. Because like I said, if you don't and you dwell in it and you don't work through the emotions and you let the emotions encompass your whole life, then that's when you're going to have anxiety and depression and illness, and that's not what we want. When we feel things like sadness or jealousy or anger, it's okay to feel those things, but it's how you react to them, how you work through them, and what you learn from the experience that makes the difference. So with that being said, I am sorry, whatever you're going through, it's okay. It'll be okay. You are a beautiful, beautiful soul. Don't forget that. Feel your feelings and then let it go. Meditate. Meditate on your heart space, your heart chakra. Go get some rose quartz. Rose quartz. Thru light is wonderful when dealing with really extreme sadness or grief or pain. Thru light, THULITE. It's a beautiful light pink crystal. Place it in your dominant hand or on your non-dominant hand or on your heart chakra, and just meditate and work through the feelings. But remember, this is temporary, okay? You're awesome. Okay, if you picked the right card, you got coming apart. That's a pretty picture. And coming apart is talking about letting go of things that aren't serving you well. We talk about that quite often. And maybe it's for some of you that watch the channel all the time that you're not really doing this. But there's things in your life currently that are not serving your highest good. Whether it be people, things, job, friends, whatever it is. It's not serving your highest good. So you need to take some time and reassess your goals, reassess your values, reassess some things in your life and say, hey, is this really, really working for my highest good? Like, for example, a yes person that says yes to everything that everybody asks them to do. And then the next thing you know, they're stressed out, they have anxiety, they're getting sick. While saying yes and helping people is a wonderful thing, if it's not in your highest good as well as theirs, you shouldn't do it. Saying no is fine. They'll find other help. But if you're at the point where you're carrying so many burdens and you keep piling more on you, you're going to have a breakdown. And this is just an example. So let go of things that don't serve you well. Align with your highest good. It'll all be okay. Saying no is a powerful word. Because if you're saying yes to people and it's not from your heart space, and trust me, I've been there. People ask you to do something. You go, oh yeah, sure. Even though in your head you're going, ugh, I really don't want to do this, or I don't have time, or you're not saying yes out of your heart space. It is not coming from a place of love. Even though you may think, oh, I'm helping them, you're not. Yeah, technically you are, but it's not for your highest good or theirs. It's not coming, the help is not coming from a good place. Saying no, as long as you're saying it from your heart space, is fine. But whatever is going on, let go of these things that aren't serving you well. I can't say it enough. Let it go. And it could be some kind of old emotional wounds as well. Things from your childhood, maybe you were bullied and, certain words still affect you. Let them go. And I'm going to tell you something, and it's not just me promoting my own stuff. On this channel, go find my video. It's called Throwing Stones, Letting Go. It's like a half hour long. It is a meditation specifically for this, letting things go that's not serving you well. Go watch it. Give yourself 1/2 hour of peace and quiet. Tell your family, hey, I need to go meditate for a little bit and get myself centered. Turn that phone off or on silent. And you also get Reiki healing during it too. But go watch that video. It is powerful. I put them out there to help you. Take advantage of it. But it's time to let these things go. And it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to watch the video and your life be perfect. But you need to let go of things one at a time. Just work on one thing right now. And then the next. And then the next. All right. You got this. You're a wonderful soul. Whew, all right. This is the first time I've used these cards. These were really intense. All right, so with that being said, go ahead, turn your cell phones on silent. Get in a relaxed position. Start breathing naturally, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Relaxing. And we'll start the Reiki healing now. All right, everybody, start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Start coming back to your body. Just relax. Take your time opening your eyes. And again, remember, you guys are all beautiful souls. You're amazing, incredible individuals. Don't forget that. All right, please make sure you subscribe, like the video, go and like and follow my Facebook page, which is Your Natural Healer, and go to my website, yournaturalhealer.com. Check out the services tab. You don't have to get a full hour distance Reiki. There's 30 minutes distance Reiki. There's also other things that I do on there, which I'm not going to go all. Just go check it out. Remember, Reiki is a wonderful tool. It's energy and it doesn't know space or time. And energy is just such, energy, our energy needs to be healed. Okay? So anyway, I will see you guys on Monday for our tarot reading for the week. And until then, have a spectacular weekend. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but anyway, go live your best lives, my friends, but do it the natural way. Namaste.